What if I told you some cars are so rare you could travel the entire world and still never see them in real life? These aren't just vehicles. These are rolling pieces of art, history, and pure exclusivity, built for billionaires, collectors, and sometimes just for legacy. These cars exist in numbers so small they almost feel unreal, and as we go higher in the list, things get crazier. Because the last one, it's not just rare, it's personal. At the 10th spot, Ferrari P4 by Pininfarina. This isn't a car you'll find in a showroom. This is a vision turned into reality. Commissioned by a billionaire, the Ferrari P4 was inspired by legendary Ferrari race cars from the 1960 seconds. Every curve, every line, designed to bring back that classic racing soul. But with modern engineering underneath, only one unit was ever made. That means there's no second chance, no backup, no duplicate. If you see it once in your life, that's probably the only time you ever will. At the 9th spot, Lamborghini Veneno. Now this doesn't even look like a car. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie or a fighter jet built for the road. The Veneno was created to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, and they made sure it would be unforgettable. Only 3 units were sold to customers. Its design is extreme, aggressive, and completely different from anything else on the road. Driving it isn't just about speed. It's about making a statement that almost no one else on Earth can make. At the 8th spot, Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Mystery, luxury, and history, all combined into one car. La Voiture Noire, which means the black car, was created as a tribute to a lost Bugatti from the past. Only one unit exists. It was sold for around $18 million, making it one of the most expensive newly built cars ever. But here's what makes it even more interesting. The identity of the owner is mostly kept secret, so not only is the car rare, even its story feels hidden. At the 7th spot, Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Some cars are made for speed. This one is made for lifestyle. The Boat Tail is one of the most luxurious cars ever created. Only 3 units exist, and each one is completely customized according to its owner's taste. We're talking about handcrafted details, premium materials, and even a built-in hosting suite for luxury experiences. This car doesn't just take you from one place to another, it turns every journey into an event. At the 6th spot, McLaren F1 LM. To understand this car, you need to go back in time. The original McLaren F1 was already a legend, but the LM version, that's something else entirely. Built to celebrate McLaren's racing success, only 5 units were ever made. It's lighter, more powerful, and more focused than the standard version. Even today, decades later, it's still considered one of the greatest driver-focused cars ever built. No distractions, no unnecessary luxury, just pure connection between driver and machine. At the 5th spot, Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. This car feels less like a machine and more like a piece of art. Pagani is already known for its insane attention to detail, but the Zonda HP Barchetta takes it to another level. Only 3 units exist in the world. It features an open top design, partially covered rear wheels, and a look that instantly stands out. And here's something special. One of those 3 cars is owned by Horacio Pagani himself. When the creator keeps one for himself, you know it's something truly special. Special. At the 4th spot, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This car doesn't just look expensive, it literally shines like diamonds. Koenigsegg developed a special type of carbon fiber that reflects light, giving the entire car a sparkling silver-white finish. Originally, they planned to make more units, but the process was so complex and difficult, they had to stop at just 2 cars. Only 2 units exist in the entire world. That's the level of rarity we're talking about. At the 3rd spot, Aston Martin Bulldog. Now this is where things get interesting. The Aston Martin Bulldog looks like something from the future, even though it was built in the 1980 seconds. It was designed to be the fastest car in the world at that time, but things didn't go as planned. Only one prototype was ever made. For years, it disappeared from the spotlight, almost becoming a forgotten legend. That mix of futuristic design, ambition, and mystery makes it one of the rarest cars ever created. At the 2nd spot, Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe. This isn't just a rare car. This is history on wheels. Only 2 units were ever built, and one of them was sold for over $140 million, making it the most expensive car ever sold in history. It's based on a racing machine, transformed into something that could technically be driven on roads. Owning this car isn't just about money, it's about owning a piece of automotive history that can never be recreated. At the 1st spot, Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. And finally, the rarest of them all, the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Only one unit exists, built over several years for a private client. This car was inspired by luxury yachts, and every single detail was customized, from the exterior design to the interior materials. Nothing was mass-produced, nothing was repeated. Everything was made for just one person. This isn't just a rare car, this is a personal masterpiece, a car that represents identity, status, and individuality at the highest level. So, after seeing all these insane machines, which one would you choose if you had the chance? The futuristic Veneno, the mysterious Bugatti, or the ultra-personal Rolls-Royce? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy content like this, stay tuned, because there are always more crazy machines out there waiting to be discovered.